Hi, this is John Patrick Hickey. I want to thank you for joining me for this video. Let me ask you, what are you thinking about? What do you think about most of the day? You see, that really matters to how you achieve success in your life. What is it that you think about all day long? If you're thinking about things that are encouraging, that are good, if you're thinking about how to improve, how to get better at what you do, or you're thinking about that goal, that dream, that purpose that you have, and how you can make that happen, then you'll experience the positive energy that will bring about in the course of your day. If you think about things that are destructive, that are negative, anger, hate, bitterness, if you think about a problem that you have, a relationship that's gone sour and it just gnaws at you during the course of the day, you'll end up with that as your energy force as well. Ralph Waldo Emerson, one of the great American philosophers, said that a man's life consists of what he thinks about all day long. What do you think about all day? You know, sometimes we go through the day and we don't think about what we're thinking. I know that sounds kind of circular, but it's the truth. What do we think about? Are your thoughts good, encouraging, and energizing? Are your thoughts negative, destructive, and hateful? Because there are people who are like that. Think about this. You're heading to work, someone cuts you off, and you're feeling good before that. But you get cut off, you get mad, and you stay mad. You stay mad all day long. And for some reason you think that the world's plotting against you because everybody is irritating and doing things that just upset you. What is it about this day that makes it so people are just constantly doing things that make me angry? Well, it's not the day and it's not the people. It's you. You have that anger inside of you. And you're letting that reflect into everything that is around you. Think about it rationally. Stop, calm down, think about it. Are people really irritating you? Or are you just irritated? Are people really doing things purposely to make you angry? Of course they're not. They don't even realize that you are angry. Some may just think you're the old sourpuss you always are. It's like, because you'll find that a lot of these things that people do are things that they do all the time. That's where you get people who seem to be positive people and people who seem to be negative people. People who always are pleasant to be around, they're fun, they laugh, they're well-mannered, they're people who are kind, they're people who take time for other people. We all know them. And we love being around them, and we see all that they're doing as just a really positive, good thing. Where does that come from? It comes from where their head is, what they're thinking about all day long. These are not people who are harboring anger. These are not people who are offended easily. These are not people who think that the world is out to get them. These are people with positive thoughts going on inside. You get the person who is always a grump, who is irritating, who seems like you can never talk to them, you can never be around them. You just hate when you have to work with these people because they're just always so negative and down. Why is that? It's because of what they think about all day. Here is the good news. This is the answer to this dilemma. You have control of those thoughts. You are not a victim of the world that's around you. You have full control. If you're unhappy, if you're angry, if you're offended, if you are a victim all the time, that is your fault. And that's good news. The good news is, if it's my fault, if it's my responsibility that these things are happening to me, that means I can change it. I can make it different. I can become a victor rather than a victim. I can become a positive person rather than a negative person because I have control. You see, when someone comes to us and says, well, all these problems you're having, it's your own fault, we get even more offended and more angry because, oh, no one understands. Look it, that's good news. That's a compliment. Take it, grab it, run with it. Because it means that you have control. And if you have control, you can change it. You can make it better. You have that ability. You don't have to wait for a hero to come crashing in to make things better. You don't have to give your life over to somebody else in order for them to make things better for you. Listen, if you're that negative, if you are that upset with life all the time, no one will make it better for you. It'll always be that negative. It'll always be discouraging. You are the only person who can change it. You have that power. Use it. And when you use it, when you make your life better, then you can discover just what power you have. The fact that you can control your everyday thinking is without a doubt one of the greatest discoveries you will ever make in your life. And in doing that, you'll also discover this, that you can always, always be your best. You'll love God, have good manners, discover the unknown, and change your world. Hi, this is John Patrick Hickey again. I want to thank you for spending time watching the video cast. I do hope that these add value to you, that they encourage you, that they give you principles and information that you can use in your everyday life. That's our purpose for being here. The Growth Center was designed and created in order to help you to become the very best that you were created to be, to fulfill all of those dreams and desires that you've had to accomplish your goals and your dreams. Now, I also want to encourage you to get other material besides this video cast, which, by the way, if right below here, you're going to see a little button that's called subscribe. I do hope that you subscribe to this video cast so that regularly when we put these up, you'll be notified and you can watch them. But I also want you to go over to the website, which is at www.johnpatrickhickey.com. There you're going to find books and other materials to help you to grow and to continue to pursue those goals. Again, that's www.johnpatrickhickey.com. And thank you again for joining us.